I think of surrender, it always begins, and you kind of spoke to it a little bit, is that there's always a wrestle in our hearts from the very beginning, from really Genesis, right? Genesis chapter 3. Is it going to be my kingdom or is it going to be God's kingdom? And I think the great promise is that actually when we give up our kingdom and start following God in his kingdom, then everything that we actually feared losing here, we actually gain here, right? We fear losing the power, and yet when we become into God's kingdoms, we become his children. Like we are literally princes and princesses of God, right? With all of the inheritance, the authority that's given, right? We're afraid of losing our influence, and yet as we begin to live out God's kingdom, we see, God grants us greater influence than maybe we could ever imagine, because people take notice and they go, "Look, you're doing it different. Right? It feels like you have something that I don't."